And we're live. DC7. Imagine if there was a DC7 one day. That'd be pretty fucking horrible or amazing. One of the two. Let's wait for some people to get in here. I'm tired as a bitch. Time for a cigarette. La da 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 da. Finger is killing me. I get like arthritis in my finger or something. I don't know. I'll fuck something up. We got one on the head counter. Who we got? Y'all. George, what up, man? How you doing? Iceman, what up, dude? Not first, but not last. If you ain't first, you're last. Leaving work earlier today, waiting on the bus right now. Hell yeah. Nice, dude. Woo, woo, woo. Fucking fingers killing me. Oh. George says, I'm good, dude. What are you up to? Not much, man. Busy day. And it all ends with arguing. Arguing with family. Isn't that the best? It's the best. I love it so much. It's really great. Especially over stupid shit like the cable and phone. Iceman says it's lovely. Tell my brother and mom about it. Truth, man. Truth. George says, I hate that shit. Cam, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Dude, I watched that Games Auto Tech your feature, man. Saw Zippy in there. Dope shit. Dude, that Evo was no joke. That was some two-stepping. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a BR. But yeah, our phone has been out for like a week. You know, we haven't had a phone line, but we have cable in my room, cable upstairs. The cable box downstairs is fucked up, right? So we found out that our phone lines in the house downstairs are all, the wiring is all fucked up. So what basically we have to do is I have the router in this room because I use Ethernet, so I need it in this room. We had to put the phone base, the hub, up here, and then all the like headsets, handsets, whatever the fuck you call them, they all have to like, you know, basically like tether off that. So I was kind of like, dude, I don't have a phone in my room for a reason. I don't want to hear the phone ringing all day. So like we're having an argument about that, and then I was like, fine, I'll just turn the volume of it off and not have a phone in here, et cetera, et cetera. And then that turned into, I thought the internet speed was like drastically lower because of the phone piggybacking off the router. And it wasn't, but you know, I didn't know that at the time. So then I was like, you know, we usually have 200 plus megabyte download speed. And, you know, it was 16, like 16 and 6. So I was like, dude, this is not going to fly. This is fuck shit. So then, you know, getting choice words from my pop, he's like, I know you think you know everything or some shit like that. And I was like offended by it, obviously, because who wouldn't be offended by that? It's like, dude, I don't think I know anything. I just know that the internet says 16 and 6, and that's bullshit. You know? So, yeah. Blah, blah. That's what just happened the past hour. Cam says, yeah, that was Games Auto Tech video last week. New video about to come out, but it's already on Facebook. Oh, got you. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I was looking for it, and I was like, dude, this is like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. But I shipped out the Honda replace my blue car's ECU. So I'm sending that to them, send them $100 money order from 1997. And then they're going to swap the K-Pro circuit board into the new ECU. Sent them the immobilizer and the key as well, so they can do a handshake between all of them. And I can keep my fucking immobilizer function, you know, because I don't want to not have an immobilizer. Iceman says I'm gonna have to get off the stream. I'm on 10%. My bet. Oh, you're good, man. Do your thing. But sent that out. That should get to them tomorrow. Then they'll work on it for a day and send it back. Hopefully we get it Friday or Saturday. I would hope. But there's that. I got an interesting call earlier when I was doing a stream in the car for like 10 minutes. J-Spec called me back. Hey, is this Anthony? Yeah, this is Anthony. What's up? I have some DC5R parts that I just got in, and you said you were interested in. Okay. What'd you get in? Oh, I got a set of blue Recaro SR4s and a blue carpet. Well, fuck me. I just ordered red Recaros. What'd you want for them? $17.99 for both. Really? Really? I like to smack the shit out of them. Iceman says, do you think the DC5R keys are worth it with the key fob thing? Not really, honestly. It's more of just like a nostalgia thing. I mean, dude, they're so pricey. It's not even funny. Like, it's like almost like $200 for a fucking key and a fob. It's like, unless you have a real DC5R, there's really no point. It's just like, ooh, look at me. I have a DC5R key, you know? It's not really a point to it. But that's just me personally. I mean, I don't mind just having a key and then a separate fob. You know what I'm saying? Like, how bad are you off with this? You know, you got your fob, you got your key. I don't know. Maybe it saves space on your key ring, but for the money, it's not really worth it. Iceman says, true that. Anyways, talk soon, brother. Have a good one, dude. George says they have 2 blue seats and a blue carpet set. They do. Just timing is everything, dude. Because I could have went and saw them and took them home and not had to wait a week, 2 weeks, whatever the fuck. Pretty much 2 weeks. And take a risk. Like, as long as the red seats are fine, I'm not that bummed out. But it's just like, dude, y'all suck at timing. Why couldn't y'all have like called me and said you were getting some blue seats, like instead of like not saying a word? Then it's like, oh, we got them now. Like weeks later. I don't know. That's just me. It's kind of shitty. But nonetheless, I talked to them about the red top motor. I'm very happy about this. I asked them, I said, you guys do, you know, videos of you compression testing each motor and you show the serial number and, you know, the compression test and the results and all that stuff. Is there any way you can do that in person? It's not that I don't trust you, but it is a lot of money. And I just want to make sure, you know, after you guys do it, you know, sitting on the shelf, I just want to make sure the compression stays and et cetera, et cetera. Is it a dry compression? Is it a wet compression? Et cetera, you know? And he said, yeah, sure. Just like, you know, call us up the day of and like, you know, we'll get the forklift and, you know, get the pallet down off the shelf and, you know, do a compression test for you, et cetera, et cetera. Sounds pretty good to me. So that's pretty dope. The red Recaros have shipped out, by the way. Not sure when they'll be here, but they have left. They've been accepted into the Japanese postal system. So, and it's about to rain, so that means more water in my trunk. Woo woo. Dude, I hate fighting with family. It's so fucking annoying. Such a mixed feeling. It's just like, dude, why don't y'all just kill me? Y'all are killing me. George says that's awesome. Chris B, dude, what up, man? How the fuck you doing? What's good, Shades? Nothing much, man. Just, you know, fighting with family. Got the center console out today. Wasn't too bad. I watched this one video because I've never taken it out before, but I knew it was like only a couple screws. It's really not that bad. This one guy's video, He goes as far as taking the front like trim pieces, like pulling them apart and stuff. You don't even need to do that. So I was like, what an idiot. Why would you do that? If it's about clearance, like, you know, let's say you're in first gear or neutral, just put your shit in fourth gear, pull the gearbox back, et cetera, et cetera. You got clearance. I don't understand. I really don't. I might show you guys a video of that, like how easy it is. It's really not that hard. I mean, even in his video, it doesn't look that hard, but he goes like these extra steps, like when you take your front panel off for the cigarette lighter in the front, you pop that off with a trim piece tool, and you got two Phillips head screws or bolts or whatever the fuck. You take those off, and then like basically you would pop the two, like if you look at your center console towards the front where it's like it's ending, it has like lines there. That's because those trim pieces, you know, you guys get my drift. You don't have to take those off. It's so weird. I thought I was gonna have to take them off, and they were honestly a bitch to try to take off. Like I popped them off on one side, they started giving, but the clips in them are, I mean, literally clips are a bitch. I hate clips. That's why they hold them together, because they're a bitch to get out. But yeah, got the center console out. Didn't find too many surprises other than the rear at the very back of it, the cigarette lighter in the back. They had wrapped like a cable jungle of electrical tape all over the connector, so I had to squeeze my arm back there and unravel all that shit. And that was a pain in the ass because I was just trying to unclip it and, you know, basically get it undone. I had to play electrician basically. Cam says always happens. It really always does. And I was going on a good run too. Hadn't gotten an argument with family in quite some time. What can you do? Justin's here. What's good? Nothing. Cam says, catch you later, guys. Got to get back to this clutch job. Do your thing, man. People need clutches. George says, hi, Justin. Justin says, good luck, Cam. George says, later, Cam. Justin says, hi, George. Be all. But yeah, those are the updates pretty much. Nothing too much else going on here. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. I got to get another SD card or something because I'm going to have a lot of footage. We're taking the carpet out. We're taking the stock shifter box out. And we're going to get the carpet out, you know? I got to take the front seats out. I got to do a bunch of shit. And in other prospects, I'm actually thinking about giving, seeing as Honda Vlogs has hooked it up so many times on showcase features on the recap show, sourcing parts for me at good prices and saving me a fuckload of money. Basically, the motor that's in Stacy, the silver car, we're going to give him the long block. I'm going to keep my transmission, obviously, because he already has a 6-speed Type S transmission, so he doesn't need that. And I need the clutch and the flywheel and the pressure plate and the throwout bearing from that car for down the road. Or if I just, you know, put it in the K20A. I'm going to give him the long block so he can rebuild it, because it can be rebuilt. I've already talked to my tech, John. He said if it's not seized up, it can be rebuilt all day. Probably doesn't even need like to be rebuilt. Justin says you're going to film everything, right? Yeah, for the most part. We'll see. I'm tapped out of space on my computer, honestly. So like, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do about that. You know what I mean? Trying to figure it out. But shit, what was I about to say? Basically, we got to this point where Christian was saying, dude, I mean, what are you doing with that motor? Because like, I'll send you a shipping label. I'll get FedEx to come to your shop and literally put that shit on a pallet, and you don't have to pay a dime. And I was like, word. It's like, because I don't want to just like send that motor to the pick and pull of the scrap yard because it's a waste of a motor, you know. George says, dude, the closest you pull yards to me are Columbus, Ohio, and Virginia. What the fuck? You pull yards. What do you mean, George? George says Virginia Beach. Broke Dad's here. What up, Broke Dad? Sup, bitches? Us bitches are just talking about the updates, man. How's it going with you? Oh, okay. You're saying the closest you pull yards. Yeah, we call them pick and pulls. Gotcha. Broke Dad says pick and pull hose. Broke Dad says great cars being dismantled. Nervous as fuck. Yeah, you and me both, man. I can relate. Today I pulled the center console out the car. Yesterday I pulled out all the M&M Honda stuff, the catch can, the fittings, the hoses, the new speed bar, the fucking gutted the trunk of all the fucking uh, trim pieces and stuff like that. So tomorrow I'm gonna take the carpet out for the upholsterer and the back seats out, and then install the K-Tune shifter box. I'm pretty excited about that. George says, yo, yo, daddy, yo. Justin says, sup, dad. Hey, dad. Broke Dad says, ooh, it feels weird seeing her stripped down. Yeah, it does. And it's even weirder knowing that that car's probably going to the junkyard, to the pick and pull. But I was just saying, Honda Vlogs had a great idea. He's going to send me a shipping label, and possibly I'm going to see how we can get it done. I'm going to send him Stacy's motor, the long block. I'm keeping the transmission because he doesn't need it because he has a 6-speed Type S transmission. But I don't have to pay a dime of shipping. He's got a freight hookup with FedEx, and he's going to send me a shipping label, and we're going to give him the long block. What do you think of that? Because it can be rebuilt, and he has a K20A3, so like, I think that's pretty dope, honestly. You got to help homies out, man. One man's misfortune is another man's fortune. George says, all right. Justin says, oh, yeah, that is weird calling him dad. He's not that old. He could be your dad, Justin. Well, you're not. Nah, actually, no. He'd have to have you like when he's like 19. Justin says, you giving him Stacy's soul. That's dope. It's like some Mortal Kombat shit. It's like some Aphex Twin come to daddy shit. Come to daddy. Come to broke daddy. Broke dad says, hell yeah, karma is real. Dude, well, it's just like he's saved me so much money on parts and giving me like recap features and showcasing the car and the build and DC5 homies for life. You know what I mean? It seems like that would be the right thing to do instead of giving it to some random stranger that's probably going to beat the piss out of it, you know? Let's see. Justin says, speaking of come to daddy, you playing Fortnite tonight? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Fortnite anymore. Getting so sick of it. It's like a waste of time. What the fuck is in my hair? What the fuck is that? That is a piece of a tree. That was just chilling in the back of my hair. It's like some kind of miniature acorn. Woo. That's what happens when you get on the ground. I installed the new license plates on the car because the temporary tags actually expired. So, hey, not trying to get pulled over. Broke Dad says good vibes. Yeah. Try to put it, pay it forward. But nonetheless, Justin says, got to give it a second chance or 30th chance. Dude, we're on like 3,000th chance. I'm trying to think how many matches of Fortnite I've played. I know for a fact I haven't played more than 24 hours of Fortnite. I think profile. Okay, and squads, time played total 20 hours and 43 minutes. Duos. Okay, I take this back. I have played more than 24 hours. Each mode I've played for like tonight will break. If I play any duos tonight with Eric or Chris B, time played on duos 23 hours, 27 minutes. Solo 6 hours. So take it with a grain of salt. That'd be like, that's like basically like 2 days, like 48 hours of gameplay total. Which when you break it up and you play a couple hours a night, like that's not that much necessarily, but it seems like a lot because you're playing every night. But when you just say 2 days, like 2 days out of your life, that's not that much. But when you break it up over like months, it's pretty absurd. And we were talking about last night. You were talking about that 6-year-old with 100 kills under her belt or whatever. I have in squads, I have 743 kills. Duos, I have 667, and solos, I got 165. And matches, squads, I've played 1397. Duos, I've played 1374. And solo matches, I've played 242. A lot of bullshit. True story. Oh, I can't wait to have my car done, guys. Justin says 6-year-olds play more than you. If you want to get a good laugh at all the kids playing Fortnite, young kids, this morning at like 7 in the morning, I did, actually, I made the video private. I'm making all my Fortnite streams. If you're there, you get to watch them. And then, I'm basically not going to clutter up my channel with a bunch of Fortnite streams. So basically, if you're there and you watch it when it's happening, you get to see it. But then if you didn't see it, then you're not going to see it basically because Fortnite streams are just like blah. My channel is truly a car channel, music channel, art channel, shit like that. So I don't really see myself being a Fortnite streamer. I mean, I'll stream Fortnite when I'm playing it because it's funny, and keep them if anybody wants to watch it. Like I can send you a link or something, but you know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. Justin says, George, you got Instagram? That's absurd. No, sir, I'm not on anything. George says. Broke Dad says, yeah, those dumb kids. George says, no Facebook or anything. He's a gangster. Justin says, that's cool. Broke Dad says, good, George. Fuck the socials. Taking my boy Alex Jones down. Justin says, then Shade should show you what I sent him. Yeah, more funny watching it live. Justin says, then Shade should show you what I sent him. What'd you send me? But yeah, I don't know. I just want my car done. Justin says that video, and are you talking about the Gear Runner thing with the pelican, with the pigeon, and the vanilla ice? Not a fan. Not a fan. So stupid. I hear my crazy little dog going fucking ham wild nuts. Justin says, no, another one. Dude, that dog has been fucking horrible today. Like, literally to the point where I want to smack the shit out of him.
the best. Porn up is the greatest. Porn up is the best. Porn up.
That's gotta go. This man Justin riding down the fucking road in the Odyssey listening to Pornhub is the best. Oh, fuck. I can't stand fucking popular music. I can't stand it. I cannot fucking stand it. Broke Dead says, hanging with you all while I watch my son Ninja Warrior at gymnastics. It's like, ooh, fucking jungle gym in it. Just killing it. Exercise is good. Physical activity is good. As somebody that sits here and plays a lot of Fortnite and plays drums and smokes too many cigarettes, physical activity is where it's at. Get him into basketball. Get him into fucking football. Maybe not football, actually. Football is pretty rough. Soccer. Card games. I don't know. Get him in some Dragon Ball. Some fucking MTG. Don't let him play Fortnite. Yeah, baseball. That'd be a good one too. I was never really big into baseball. Baseball is really fun to play. George says that's awesome, Dad. Broke Dad says technology is amazing. Yeah, it's crazy to think you can have a fucking computer in your pocket. I mean, that if you use it right, it's sick. I feel you. Justin says, have you played soccer? I did when I was like 6 or 5. Probably like 6. And then played that for like a year. And then switched over to basketball. Became a basketball junkie. 96, man. It's a fucking fire year. I think my food's here, so I'm going to be right back. Y'all entertain yourselves. Be y'all. Be y'all.
You a bad dog. Fucking dog, man.
See what I'm saying? This dog's fucking horrible.
This dog needs to get smacked in the fucking mouth.
Dude, this pizza is just piping hot. All right, where am I at? George says, Justin says, that's dope, such an early age. Yeah, I was pretty good at basketball too, honestly. I wish I was stuck with it. Maybe I'd be like a millionaire. Justin says, now I'm hungry. George says, I played everything but soccer, I think. Justin says, we're alone together. Awkward. Just look at all the artwork. Just like think about, I don't know, whatever you want. Just be like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? George says, not that I'm opposed, just never did. Justin says, you guys like football. George says, I don't watch hardly any sports, just go to a few WVU games every season. I'm in Morgantown. Justin says, oh my God, why are you doing that to me? I had a chicken snack wrap. Is that what you're calling wedge beavers now? Oh. Whoa. The pizza looks like different tonight. I don't know how to describe it. It's like almost like they use different ingredients or something. Or it's just like really hot. I don't know. One of the two. Justin says, I wish I could see the artwork up close. Yeah, it's a good idea, man. I should probably like post some pictures of it. In case like my house catches on fire or something crazy like that. So then at least there's a photo of it. Fire. Justin says, please do, bro. Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of, dude, like I almost think, I know it sounds crazy. I almost think of this room as a piece of artwork. Just like everything together. It's like an exhibit or some shit. No, it sounds kind of weird, but it took a long time to get all this shit together. Like even this fucking wall right here, like fucking ridiculous. The layout. Fucking layout, man. Let's see. George says, okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta get up early as fuck later. Hell yeah, man. Have a good one, George. Thanks for stopping in. George says, it's like a museum. Justin says, oh, have a great night, George. For real, though. I always make the joke, if I ever have to move from here, I want this like room like cut off the house and like craned out of here. Justin says, did you ever get into drawing or sketching? Yeah. How the fuck do you think people paint? You got to start with drawing. Like drawing is stage one, in my opinion. Justin says, yeah, good point. It's very true. I'm telling you. Like you're a painter and you've never drawn before, you must be pretty fucking ridiculous. Justin says crayons are stage one. Very true. Crayons and colored pencils. Winking, what up, man?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza indeed. Justin says it must be good if you eat the crust too. Dude, when it's fresh, I always eat the crust from this place. Fire. It's like a breadstick. Justin says, Winking, I heard you beat Shade's butt on Fortnite. He totally did. Wing King says, "Where's the sushi?" Dude, I haven't been feeling the sushi lately. I don't know how to describe it. I think as the Pacific Ocean gets more and more polluted with plastic and like radiation, fucking eel is just like crappy, man. It used to be so good. Even with that fire ass eel sauce they make, which is pretty much like friggin' soy sauce and brown sugar, still not enough. Tastes weird. Same thing with the spicy tuna. I think once we get the K20A in, maybe I'll eat some sushi. You know what I'm saying? Justin says it's true. I can't eat tuna anymore. Something about fish is just like nasty nowadays, man. It's not as good. Call me crazy, but I noticed the difference. What you getting into, Winking? Justin says, how long till H Day? Like literally like 5 weeks. But I think we can get it done. Justin says, damn, it's coming fast. It is. Like paint and body work is definitely going to be the longest time consuming thing, honestly. Justin says, yeah, we can. Bob the Builder. Oh, fucking hungry, man. Ooh. AJ, what up, man? Eating some pizza. Yeah. Taking a breather because those were 2 big ass pieces of pizza. Did you find any more good channels to troll? Wing King says he's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Wing King's back. Powder coat shit. I'm trying to think of anything else you could powder coat for me, Wing King. I've been at a loss for words. I don't understand. I don't know what the hell to get powder coated. Ugh. I just don't know. I'd send you those wheels to powder coat, but honestly, excuse me. Wing King says, what about some truck nuts? Have truck nuts on a DC-5? Good God. That'd just be absurd. Lee funny. Justin says, AJ, I got a good channel for you to troll. Is it called Really? Pissed Off Stone? I feel like she should just change her name to $7,000 titties. Oh my god. Justin says that's a good one too. Chronicle says I'm all ears. Winking says, Justin, where's my wedge beaver video? It's never happening. He's taking down all his videos. Except for some video of foxes fucking or something. Winking says, or Justin says, Winking, I tried filming, my phone keeps taking a crap. And he says, Throb Nation, AJ, he streams tomorrow at 7:30. Winking says, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Justin, Throb's not even a good person to troll because he'll just not read the comment or just be like, oh, can't say that. So like AJ would have to like PG-13 troll him. Old School's here. Sup, Shades? How's it hanging, everyone? What up, Old School? How the fuck you doing? And look at this pizza. Look at it. I just fucked your world up. Justin says, Owen, Blockhead Boss Lady C. What the fuck is that? That's what you get, Old School, for saying that about that pulled pork sandwich yesterday. You were killing me. Wayne King says, well, I guess I will make some wedge beaver. What's up, guys? It's just your powder coating Prince here. I got some wedge beavers here. Justin says, sup, Old School. He's fucking us up with that round pepperoni glory. Justin says, yay. Chronicles AJ says, I'll put this in my to-do list. Old School says, chillin', bro. That shit's all right. Chronicle says, LOL. Justin says, cool, AJ. Wing King says, LOL, time to wash the baby. Broke Dad's back. Says, pizza sounds good. The enunciation, I love it. So Old School, I got some here. Well, Old School just got here, so fucking sent my ECU off to Hondata. They can fix my shit. I don't know if you caught that last time. They said here, y'all are all gonna get a kick out of verbatim email from Hondata. From Matt at Hondata, no less. Y'all get a laugh out of this because y'all know my car was flooded, but I didn't tell them that. Right? So this is the RMA forum reply. Take a breath. We have found that your ECU is damaged and the main relay output is burned out. It also appears that something has happened to the K-Pro board with either a lot of current going through some of the pins or it has been wet and has corrosion. It does appear to still work, but could have issues in the future based on what we can see. If you have used the analog or digital inputs on this K-Pro, it is possible that the circuitry may be damaged internally. You will need to make sure that whatever caused the ECU to get damaged has been corrected in the vehicle or it will damage any replacement ECU used. We can swap this K-Pro board to a working ECU that you provide for $100. Please let us know what you wish to do. But yeah, you know, wetness, corrosion. Let's see, where are we at? Justin says human baby or car? AJ, also Michael Farrer Jr. on YouTube. Fayer. Broke Dad says, watch the baby means beat off. It's street slang. I've never heard that street slang. Justin says married people beat off. Old School says never heard that in the streets. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. What kind of street fools was you hanging with, bro? Crash? You kidding? That's all married guys do is beat off. I'm going to wash the baby. I feel like if I was married and I was trying to go beat off, I'd just be like, I gotta take a shit. Old School says, what kind of fools were you hanging with in the street? Oh my god. Breakdad says, I hang with the 69th Street flesh grippers. I can't eat now. I'm done. Dinner is cut short. Oh my god. Justin says, why would you beat off when you're married to a pussy? Oh man, this stream just took the far left turn. Old School says, what the fuck? Holy shit. Justin's laughing. Another thing, Old School, I got the center console out of the car today. Taking the carpet out tomorrow. And J-Spec called me, by the way. Never heard of that gang. Oh, they're popular. They're fucking everywhere, man. J-Spec called me today, guys. Can't even talk. I'm so fucking full. Hey, is this Anthony? Yeah, this is Anthony. What's up, man? Hey, so I just got some DC5R parts in today. I'm like, okay, what'd you get in? Oh, I got a set of blue Recaro SR4s from the DC5 Type R and the matching blue carpet. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's like 3 days ago I ordered red Recaros from fucking Japan. It's like, oh no, that sucks. Sorry we didn't call you earlier. Like, you know, we sourced them about a week ago and they got here a week like today. I'm like, right there, buddy. And you want to know how much they were wanting? $17.99 for the seats and the carpet. Fuck you, J-Spec. But it's all good because you know, it's for a right-hand drive swap. And by the way, they got a right-hand drive nose clip in with the K20A, the dash and the fucking everything, man. They said they want like $5,500 for the whole clip with the fucking right-hand drive swap, dashboard, everything. It's pretty ridiculous. Broke Dad says shitting is a great cover. Exactly. I'm thinking ahead of the game. Old School says, no shit, J-Spec came through 1 minute too late. Fuckers. Pass that shit, fucker. Yeah, definitely. I don't know the word. I wouldn't say I'm like pissed off, but I'm pissed off at their latency. It's fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still getting the motor. I asked them about that. I was like, I'm trying to get a K28 swap within like probably the next week, like week or two. You guys do a video compression test on your site for each motor. I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I kind of don't trust you. So can we do a compression test in person? You know, is it a wet or dry compression test? Is it this? Is it that? And he's like, yeah, just call us the day of, like call us early in the morning and come through, and we'll get the forklift and get the pallet off the shelf, and get everything ready to crank over so you can see the compression test. And I was like, okay, okay, okay. You know what I mean? And also, old school, guess what we're doing for Honda vlogs? He's getting Stacy's long block motor. I've already decided. He said that he can send me a shipping label through FedEx for freight, and we can put it on a fucking pallet and fucking get it to him. We don't have to pay a dime for shipping, because like I'm not really going to do anything with it, honestly. And I don't want to send it to the pick and pull. I don't want some random stranger getting Stacy's guts. Old school says definitely compression test in person. No fool purchases a used motor and no test. For real though. Fuck all that. I talked to my tech John, and this other one of his coworkers, another tech, Aaron. He actually knows the people at JSpec, and he says they're actually pretty decent people, honestly. They don't fuck around. So yeah. Food for thought. Thought for food. But yeah, Christian's rocking a fucking K28-3 in a Type S. Has the Type S 6-speed transmission. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take the transmission off the long block and the fucking clutch and the flywheel and the pressure plate and, throw out bearing, yada, yada, yada. And I'm going to keep that as a spare tranny just in case anything ever happens, because you always want a spare tranny, right? And then I'm going to send him the long block, and it's going to be his project to get it up and running. And honestly, he might be able to just like plug it in and it works, honestly. Because I know for a fact that the ECUs, the main relay output, was the thing that was fried, so it couldn't start the car. Like that's why it wasn't starting up. Old school says, hell yeah, hooking up the homie Chris. Nice, man. Good form, dog. It's all about paying it forward, man. He's showcased my build and hooked me up with good prices on parts, man. And you know what I mean? It's the right thing to do. The right thing to do. And I don't have to pay anything, It'd be one thing if I was just like trying to give it to him and I had to pay shipping, but we don't have to do that. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And I mean, yeah, that's about it on that. Well, but yeah, fucking tomorrow we'll get the carpet out the car. We'll see how the floor pans are, floorboards and all the metal on the bottom of the car are looking and stuff like that. See if anything tells a story, because a lot of the brackets inside the cabin are really fucking rusted. I mean, really rusted. The bracket that's like behind the shifter box assembly, it's really rusted. Some of the brackets like up near the where the center console bolts in, they're pretty rusted, honestly. Like I don't understand. I really don't. It's kind of weird. Like why would they be rusted? Unless there was like a flood in that car or something. But let's not hope that. Let's hope she just blew on the outside, not on the inside. Justin says, I always keep a tranny on hand. You got my joke. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else interesting that's been going on. My seats have shipped out. The Recaros have shipped out. Justin says, what's the blank switch to the right of the sunroof button for? Old school says maybe from spilled drinks or condensation in the cup holder. That's a very good point. That's actually, you're a smart fella. That'd be a very good point, actually, because there was on the foam these two insulating pieces of foam that keep the wiring harness next to the shifter cables in place. They actually had a bunch of brown, goopy looking like soda liquid on them. So you're right. That could be what that is. I just cannot wait. I literally cannot fucking wait until we just start putting this thing together. I mean, we're already starting, man. It's crazy to think the project's already begun, you know? Today and yesterday were like first stepping stones of like getting some motion going, you know? I mean, we already made motion on getting the windows put in. I mean, we've been, for the past few weeks, we've been getting shit done. It just doesn't even feel like it now. It actually feels like we're picking up a little bit of momentum, you know? Getting estimates, swapping shit out, gonna put that shit in. And basically, like, where we're at is we're going to, how would I put it? I don't know how to describe it. We're going to keep the trim pieces out of the back until we figure out this water leak. I'm pretty sure it's the hatch, honestly. Those holes in the hatch. It's got to be that. There's no way. We sealed everything up with seam sealer, so. Yeah, it's pretty bizarro. It's probably the hatch, honestly. So, like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or the next day, pretty soon we'll swap the hatch from my car, the silver car, to the blue car just to see if that stops the leak. Justin says, yep, good point. Old school says the build is picking up steam is all. That's right. Definitely, man. I'm so excited to get that K-Tune shifter in there and get fucking carpet made and this and that. I'm so fucking excited. But yeah, guys, fucking, I'm trying to think of anything else. Like I'm missing some shit. I don't know. That's about it, honestly. You guys got any questions or suggestions, comments, you know, feel free. Just your neighborhood Jesus. Old school says, I want to see the back seats when they're done. Dude, you and me both. It's a lot of money invested in interior. I'm not gonna lie. Like for the money I'm spending on interior, I could pretty much buy like fucking almost buy ITBs. But I don't know, man. This is gonna be a concurrent project. It'll probably never be done. We'll always probably be adding something to the car. But once we get this chunk of work done, we'll probably be pretty fucking satisfied for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay back my loan and save up a little money and stuff like that and see where we're at, see if I'm satisfied with the K20A just the way it is, or, you know, I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do with the blue car's motor. I really want to get an EK9 and make a track car, a circuit car out of that with just a Type S motor. That'd be pretty fucking dope. Old school says, I already read that. Justin says, yeah, I got a question. Can you fit a kid's car seat in the back seat? Of course you can. People do that all the time, man. Shit, you can fit 2 car seats back there. Old school says, what material did you go with? Can't remember. Well, see, I wanted to model them exactly after a set of Recaros. So basically, the backing and the seat you know, like the middle section, that's like Alcantara. That's like cloth material, right? But then everything around it, the bolsters and the seat itself is going to be red suede wade. So it's going to look like the back seats are going to look like Recaros, basically. It's going to be fucking great. I would feel, dude, do you know how dope it would be if I could somehow get them to stitch in Recaro into the back seats as well? That shit would look crazy. I don't know if it would look good or not, but that would be pretty nuts. Justin says K20A2. Yeah, the blue cars motor, Type S motor. Because you put that in a EK9 hatch that's super light. You don't need a K20A, you know? It's like Mark from Honda Street Garage. He has a K20A2 and an EJ, and his shit's fast as hell, you know what I mean? So EK9s, EG hatchbacks, DC2s, like if you put a K20A2 in that, it's going to be a fast fucking car because it's so lightweight. Justin says true. Or even go the extra mile down the road. Old School says, or a DC4 K20 swap would be dope. Yeah, for real. And honestly, it would be even more dope to do K20, K24. Because I wanted, before the Type R motor plan, I wanted to do a K20, K24 Frankenstein. And honestly, a K20, K24 Frankenstein and an EK9, that thing would fucking eat. It would eat. That thing would be fucking ridiculous. Justin says Ben and Jerry's is so good. Which Ben and Jerry's are you eating, man? After eating all that pizza, I feel like you're about to make me shit my pants. I don't know if you guys will notice it or not, but for the first time in a long time, I actually washed my ashtray, right? Because when I fucking don't wash it, it gets like all that soot, all that fucking tar in there. And I washed it today. It was fucking disgusting. I literally hadn't washed my ashtray in probably like, I don't know, half a year. It's like, this is disgusting. Holy shit. Justin says caramel core. That's a good one. I like that one. It's pretty fire. Not gonna lie. Ooh. I still have a piece of pizza left. Justin says the stuff builds up. Well, you keep like ashing in there, and then that ash turns to like soot, like resin, basically. So then you have to like wash your fucking ashtray with like hot water and soap and like get a scraper and like scrape that shit out. So fucking gross. Justin says, damn. Damn, son, where'd you find that? Justin says, I think that's what my driveway's made out of. I gotta see how much fucking space I have on my computer. I know I don't have much. I have like 30 gigabytes left on my hard drive. I gotta figure this shit out. About this Mac. Storage. 43 gigabytes. Not a lot. So what you do is you go to What was that? It's not like hail or something. Old school says, all right, I'm out. I can't watch Shade stuff. His face hole. I'm done eating. Don't worry. Calm down. Documents. Fuck, dude. Justin says, have a great night, old school. I'm banging on your window. The fuck? Yeah, I do have a lot of fucking files on here. This is not good. Yeah, group them by fucking file. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to have to, fuck, how much? That's got to be a lot of gigabytes. Fuck, man, I got so much shit on here. This is not good. I gotta start like releasing videos then. Where are we at? Old school says, just kidding, making me hungry. And then Justin says, sushi, old school. What is up with the sushi talk tonight? We're going straight JDM tonight. JDM Nutrition. This is your neighborhood Jiro. Shades Wade. San. But yeah, guys, at this point, we're getting shit done. Justin says sushi pizza. Oh, that sounds fucking horrible. Old school says no thanks. It's like that fucked up shit, the muffins video. You guys ever seen that? I think I've showed that to y'all maybe once or twice. He's like, he goes through all these muffins. He's like, lemon, blueberry, pecan, nut. Then fucking, he gets to the last one. He goes, blood. And then the fucking little kid's like, it's not a little kid, but some fucking dude dressed up like a little kid. He's like, which muffin would you like, Scotty? And he's like, I lost my appetite. He's like, you'll eat a muffin. You'll eat it. You'll love it. Cunningham muffins. That's what that shit's called. Justin says, yeah. Old school says, all right, dudes. Peace out. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, old school. Beat y'all. Oh, let's see. Justin said, did you see Scotty Kilmer's video on state inspections? He was dead on. I just don't watch Scotty Kilmer anymore, honestly. Sometimes I'll watch it for a laugh just because he's so fucking weird. He's such a dick. Like, he really is a dick. Can't stand him. Hold on, I gotta see if all my shit's backed up. Let's see. I gotta make sure all my shit's there. So then I can start like old DC5, my silver car, like all the archive of videos I have in a folder. Let's see how much. Man, it's just so much. Hold on. Get info. Yeah, that one folder of all the silver car stuff, 116 gigabytes right there alone. I should just delete that folder from. I have it saved on my my backup. Justin says, "Yep, he is." Booyah! Oh, dude, I have so much music I've recorded. It is so fucking scary. I don't know if I don't know if I could ever release any of it before I die. Like I have like probably 1,000 fucking albums that are just waiting to come out. It's fucked up. Okay, got these back many. Ecstatic. Old DC5 videos. Are they all there? They are. Yeah, all that's just there. So if it's all there, Justin says you got a lot on there. Yeah, absolutely. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2 terabyte hard drives that are all filled up. So that's 10 terabytes of files. Music, video, recordings, pictures, video, music recordings, artwork, recordings, video, artwork, picture recordings, videos. Get the picture. You get the picture. Chat. There's that. Okay. So we know I got my shit on there. No confusion. So delete. Storage. 160. All right, so just picked up over 110 gigabytes of footage. Justin says 10 terabytes. Oh my god. That's right. I'm a fucking savage. What the fuck is that a screenshot of? Let's. Where are we at? Iceman says just got home. What's good, y'all? Justin says I have 18 gigs of stuff and thought that was a lot. Justin says, dude, I have albums that are recording sessions that are like that much. One of them, and I have like 1,000 of them. That gives you an idea. Justin says, what's up, Jay? Hey, Iceman says 18 gigs of porno, Justin. Haha, just kidding. No, he's not kidding. Justin's laughing. Yeah, it's just true. He's been Katie catting his nuts dry. You and Callie both. Wing King says, Jay, hey, give me a super good out the door price for a 2018 Civic Si. Yeah, do it, Jay. Get the commission, Jay. Make the money, Jay. That's right. Let's see. This would go in DC5 type R. I don't need that because I already got it. And then put that in banners like tidbits. Move this. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Booyah. Hey, my desktop's clean. And I got a fucking lot of fucking space on my computer now. Fuck you, bitch. No. Why is that shit not focused? There we go. Let's see. Iceman says, Wing King, what state you live in? Wing King says, no sedan, Georgia. Iceman says, so a coupe. Wing King says, sedan. You said no sedan. What the fuck? Yay. Justin says you could probably get one under 20K. No way. A brand new Civic Si? You're crazy. Shit's like 25 at least. Iceman says, Wing King says 21 is the lowest I've ever seen new. Iceman says we have a red one in our lot. It's 23.5, 13,500 miles or so. Justin says slightly used. That's like brand new. Like 30,000 miles is slightly used in my opinion. But yeah, I didn't know I thought we were talking brand new. Wing King says the dealer invoice is 21.5. Is it really for a Civic Si? I thought it'd be like at least 25. Excuse me. Oof. Iceman says I drove it. He did it. He did that. Yeah, Wing King says MSRP is 25 plus. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the sticker price, you know. Might be able to work a deal or something, but not always. Justin says Roanoke. Iceman says Dark Cars Nissan. I thought you were saying Dart or Dark. It's Dar. Dar. And I don't know why. I said you did that, and then instantly, y'all know what popped in my head. Y'all know. Oh yeah, I've listened to some fucking minute. Wing King says Dark Cars Honda has one. Iceman says nah, Justin Rockville, Maryland. Wing King James, you got his number. Who? Iceman? I thought you had his number. Am I crazy? I thought you had his number already. You talked to him. Ice Man says Wayne King, the one you saw on Dark Card's website, is new or pre-owned. Wayne King says peace, guys. Ice Man says alright, brother.
You already know what I did. I got it for you. Already know what I did. I got it for you. Already know.
Iceman says supposedly 9th gen and RSX stock versus stock. They're the same speed. What do you mean the same speed? Because 9th gens have more torque. Like an RSX, like stock versus stock, I think the 9th gen FB6 has like a rev limiter like 7,600 or something like that, and the K20A2 RSX has 8,100. So with an RSX Type S, you have more revs, you have a higher rev limit, but the FB6 has more torque. So it's a trade-off. They are very similar. Wayne King says 8th gen the best. Don't tell Eric that. Don't tell me that. I'll tell you what's the best. K20A. Going 9,800 RPMs. Fuck all y'all. Can't wait for that shit. I can't wait. Oh, also, I knew I forgot something. Iceman says my friend Eddie got smoked by a 10th gen. You're saying out of all the Civic SIs. Got you. I knew I forgot something. Wayne King says EM2. Man, fucking EM2. Let's see. Edit. So here's the ye old. Yeah, that's right, Beaver Boy. There's the center console out the car. It was earlier today. And then we got little interior photography, if it will focus. Focus, motherfucker. Dude, why won't this shit ever focus? I was trying to be a little hoe. My brightness is down, dude. You're killing me. Dude, this phone is getting on my fucking nerves. There you go. Then move it in. That's what the shifter out. I mean the center console out. It's a little up close and personal. True story. Let's see. Let's see. Iceman's an accurate TL. Honestly, I like the TSX better than the TL. I don't know. That's just me personally. Like TL looks too wide. Like something about it looks off. It doesn't look bad. I'm not saying it looks bad. It's not like a bad car. Something about the TSX like looks more sleeper. Justin says, speaking of EM2, my buddy wants a Shades Blade sticker for his. Beautiful. Iceman says, Shades, I asked how much for the pearl white wrap for my future DC5. They said 2 racks. That's not that bad, honestly. If it lasts. It's not like cheap wrap. Justin says, that's cool to see the shifter bare bones. Yep, it does. Hell yeah, guys. Well, unless you guys got any more questions, comments, yada yada, I think we're gonna wrap up here. That's all the updates. Like I said, tomorrow we'll get the carpet out the car. Broke Dead says still going. Yeah, we're just wrapping up here, man. If you got any comments, jollies, suggestions, anything, get them out now. Finishing up my smoke. Gonna relax. I got a big busy day tomorrow. Iceman says my fucking duo time. Shit, I think Chris B's on. We could probably run fucking 3-man squad. Try to get him another dub. Oh yeah, Justin says, yeah, blank switch, what is it? If it's blank, it's blank. Broke that says JDM coin holder, bro. Yeah, but you had to put that in there. So like he's talking about the block off, like, you know, where the coin holder goes. That's what he's talking about. It's just a block off. That's all it is. Like in mine, in the blue car, he took out the block off plate and put in a fog light switch. You know what I mean? So you would have I don't think what the fuck he has. You have your cruise control button, sunroof button, and then fog light button far right. And then underneath you have like your 4-way up, down, left, right mirror switch, and then the heated mirror button, because mine has heated mirrors apparently. It's kind of, you know, unnecessary. What the fuck's the point of heated mirrors, really? I'm thinking about swapping it out and getting the power folding mirrors at some point down the road. I think that would be a nice touch to give it a little more Type R flair. You know what I mean? Flair, office space. Old Brian here wears 38 pieces of flair. Justin says no blank switch in yours. Not in the blue one. He took it out and put a fog light switch. My silver car had a blank one for sure. And it's hard. Like you have to take out the whole assembly, and on the backside you have like 2 screws, and it's like literally like a block off plate. See, the neat thing is in Japan and Honda Integra Type R's, you have the start stop button, which takes 2 of those spots up, and then you would have your cruise control button, I think, possibly. Yeah, I get what they're for, Justin. I'm just saying, like, who the fuck thought, like, yeah, heated mirrors is gonna be amazing. Like, power folding mirrors is way cooler than heated mirrors. Like, we don't even have heated seats. Like, if I want anything heated, it's my fucking seat. You know what I mean? I really want. I've been dreaming of heated mirrors. Wayne King says, "Watch man punches dog or punches kangaroo to save his dog." Iceman says, "I got an idea." What's up, man? Justin says, "Never use mine. Heated steering wheel." Heated steering wheel. I don't get that. Maybe that's me. I don't know. Iceman says, "I saw you take a pic next to your car and make a shirt that says Shades Weight on top, and then bottom one put your neighborhood Jesus, like you're putting gas on it or something." No, I've been trying to find a good graphics artists, like really good. Probably have to spend a good amount of money to get them to make a animation of me looking like motherfucking Jesus, which isn't too hard to do. Probably do it myself. Honestly, just take the time, put it in, and make a neighborhood Jesus shirt. Justin says, if you drive like it's meant to be, you'll hear the steering wheel. You'll heat the steering wheel. That's right. Iceman says he's got an idea. Again, what's up, man? Iceman says, you know that picture that Jesus has his hands out? I do. What parody we're doing now? That's just me with a pack of cigarettes and RSX keys. Iceman says you should put a Honda sign on his hands like he's holding a Honda emblem. No, I mean, you should have like the fucking keys and the smoke, almost like he'd be like holding like a cigarette lighter. He's like doing some shit like that, and it's like fucking Honda. That'd be funny. Because I'm all about smoking and smoking. True fucking story. But yeah, guys, I think that's all we got for tonight in terms of car updates and, you know, shooting the shit, this and that. Probably gonna run a few rounds of Fortnite. Justin says Jesus drove a Honda. Bible says he was of one accord. You can't be Jesus without integrity. Chronicles of AJ says LOL trouser rouser. Justin says he's laughing. That's right. But yeah, guys, hopefully we get a dub tonight. I'm feeling it. I feel it in my bones. And I'll catch you guys later. Be y'all.